want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta understand.
We want all the smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
About some nigga named Udi. Whatever he did to Udi, either he set the nigga up and got him killed, or they was lovers. That's one of the two. So it's one of them.
Yeah, Wack, they went
and killed yourself.
Killed her, took her Dodge Challenger. I guess the cops got in a high-speed chase or whatever with the cops and shot himself before. He kept saying, I'm not going back to jail. The whole damn life. So yeah, it wasn't, they went back and forth for damn near 2 hours, and it wasn't until the last 10 seconds she mentioned the name, spilling the tea about Udi, and then he was like, I'll kill you, and then she was like, I don't want to die behind, no Udi shit, so I'll tell y'all later or something, and boom, he just, whatever happened, it sounded like glass. They said he was drinking Hennessy, but from the actual footage before, it looked like he had some type of thermos in his hand, like a tumbler, like a water bottle, one of those heavy ones that everybody has now. And then when they found her, they said they found her unresponsive. So that's all we pretty much know. But it was a lot of drama, a lot of toxicity, a lot of STDs, cheating, infidelity, all types of shit going on. So from the both of them. So they're from like a small town in South Georgia where everybody knows everybody, you know how that shit goes. So like everybody was on their live, and they were like 300 people on the live. That's like the whole town. So that clouded some judgment, all types of shit. It was bad.
She antagonized that man the whole live, Wack, all in his face. He kept telling her, get out of my face. She had her friend on the phone with her on the speaker talking shit to him. So now it's not only his wife talking shit to him, it's his wife and her best friend talking shit to him. I mean, it just went on and on. He just
exposing secrets, all different types of shit.
Yeah, I don't think that's still a reason for the man to.
So they're saying this Udi guy, Wack, well, I think Pitt just told you, but yeah, like pretty much it was something she was going to expose. So it was either what they're saying, some people are saying, which allegedly, and then other people, which seem like from what I'm hearing, they may be closer to the sources, are saying it was like some setup, and pretty much he set somebody up to get unalived, and then showed up to the funeral and did the whole the whole 1-2 with it, crying with the mom and some more shit, so, but whole time, I guess he been catching hell behind this shit, and then she must know what really happened. So soon as she said Udi, he said, I'll kill you. And then,
But shit, I think men can snap too. Just like women claim they snap. He
No,
was
that's
on
true. That's
medication.
true.
She
No,
said
a lot of
that
niggas
he had
snap.
an issue. He was on medication. He wasn't taking. She knew he was crazy.
Yeah, that wasn't the first time he hit that girl.
Right.
well, no, they damn near both agreed. Well, she said he beat her for 3 hours. He said, I don't recall it being 3 hours, but it was a lengthy amount of time. He was allegedly beating on her, and that might have been that time where she was naked because he caught her and another dude in the bed.
Right. Like he just had enough. And when she said Udi, that was just like the last straw. I don't even think she didn't say anything about him, but I think her just saying the name just was like, oh hell no. No, it's a wrap. Like you
Yeah,
said, it's
because
a
she's
small
probably the
town.
only
As soon as
one.
she say Udi, everybody know Udi.
Mm-hmm.
But now she got it up in the air about what's going on with Udi.
They've been talking
Yeah.
about it. The whole town been like, they've been probably speculating, and you know what I mean. And
Right,
then,
right.
Well, if
and
Udi's still alive, it can either be this shit or he the woman or Udi's daughter or
He
done
set him up
robbed
to get
Udi or
robbed.
he set
Yeah,
him up.
yeah, set
And
him up. Yeah.
so it's like if he ain't got no daughters, cool. Alright. If he ain't been robbed, alright, cool. If he was robbed, that's probably it. You know, if Udi's wife, you know, it's gonna be one of them things, right? You know,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
gonna be one of them things. You know, unless Udi let him hold something, he didn't lie to Udi, talking about, you know, he lost it, but he did. It's gonna be some shit. Udi should know. If it's some shit, then Udi definitely know what's going on.
But
Take
Udi
two to
dead,
tango.
right?
So
Udi dead.
what
I don't
I'm
know
saying
if
is
he
y'all
did.
don't nobody
We don't
know. Don't
know. Yeah,
nobody
we
got
don't
the
know.
facts if Udi dead or alive. So what Ankh is saying, if Udi alive, then it's one of them. Nigga, he set the nigga up. That is
Or he
something.
had him ride,
Yeah,
some one
yeah.
of them. But Udi
For
gonna
sure,
know.
for sure.
Udi's gonna know. Udi know if he's engaging in some with this man. Udi
No,
know
that's a
if
fact.
he been robbed or haven't been robbed or set up. You know, Udi's gonna know. Like he knows right now. Like, oh, it was that nigga. If he's still, or if it's some gay, Udi knows. Like, and he happy because now he like they both dead. Can't nobody tell. So he know.
And what does Dad say he's free from now? I want, he was like he's free now, or what was the exact?
Probably I thought I heard somebody saying he was taking medication, or maybe his
Yeah.
dad knew he was. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
he had a mental problem.
Hey, did she say something about that? Because he was taking some big pills, something about some mental problems.
Right.
in
Yeah,
there.
that's what I said. She
Yeah,
said
she
he don't
did say
take his
that shit.
pills. You know. But he kept telling her, "Get out my face, leave me alone. Get out my face, leave me alone."
But
I mean, it's sad that it
she
was that
knew what was
tragic,
gonna
but
happen because she was literally antagonizing him. Everything you're saying, she knew that. That's where I'm going with it. She knew. She already said you like to sneak. She already said he beat me for 3 hours. She already said you cheated too. Yeah. This time I ain't gonna get my lick back. I said I wasn't gonna get my lick back. Like she knew. She knew.
And Rue,
and she kept
before
fucking playing with this man like that.
and before this even happened, is I'm hearing Brock had said it earlier that she posts something like, "Please, Lord, let me stay in my child's life. My children's life, or be able to be here for my kids." Something about, I guess she don't want to die, or some shit like she knew, Rue, even leading up to that, before that actual confrontation. Like he must have, shit. She must have felt like he was gonna carry out on his threats. But why?
and I'm gonna look.
You
I'm gonna look
antagonize
to
him?
make sure. But I want to say her text is what made him go on live, because I know she posted 3 things on Facebook, but I have to go back and find it. But then he responded by going live.
Well, the brother came out, what we heard too on stage. he talked about the, I guess, leading up. It was something to the effect of he went through her phone and found out she went to go see a nigga in North Carolina, I believe. Did y'all hear that part?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I did. I thought I was
So that
listening.
made him go
Yeah.
live. That's when he
Okay,
went live.
okay. But let me
Hmm.
find the message.
Whew, boy.
It's a perfect example of a toxic couple and how, you know, you hear all them people say, leave us alone, walk away, do that. This is a perfect example of that shit. Some people go through this stuff like little here, little there, disagreements, but like every day, every day, it seemed like they was going through shit every day based on this live. Even though the brother did try to smooth it over and said they had a good relationship. Good where? Drinking, having fun? Like, that's it? What else?
And then a good relationship, if that was the same two, because we heard two, we don't know if it's the same brother speaking, or what, or if he has just, if he has two brothers. But one of the things that we heard, like you said, Rue, they had a good relationship. That was the lengthier one. Then the other post that I put up there that we heard, the guy says, I told him to leave her. I told him to leave her. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, was it good or, you know? So when he was emotional, he said he wanted, he told him to leave her.
It
It's,
seemed like once he started getting back on his feet, because he did mention also in the live, I got a good job. I got a good job. Like, I have a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, and it looked like they were breaking up. That was a breakup right there. It did seem like he was moving on, so to speak, through that live. The whole "don't touch me," this and this and that. But at the same time, I also wondered, did he stay with this lady because he felt like that's the best he could do, based on his current situation? You know what I'm saying? Her being there while he was in jail, type shit, letting that cloud his judgment on what type of woman he was dealing with just because she was holding you down in jail. You know what I'm saying? Was that really, worth you saying, okay, I'm gonna marry you because you held me down in jail? Like, I
well,
didn't
she went and
understand
got
that.
property and shit with his money too, I think.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So
Like,
so that kind of was like, shit, I'm getting out. I'm in a halfway house. Everything's in this broad's name, this female's name or whatever, because like he said, he could get on the actual, I guess, land, something. He can get on something, but he couldn't get on the actual like deed. You know what I mean? So it was all in her name. He had 100. Well, she said it was more than $100,000. Like settlement while he was in jail that she had full access to, and she started a kennel and some more shit. So he said he didn't have shit when he got out,
and
type shit. Like, she
and
controlled all of that.
imagine a guy that got a settlement for whatever amount he got it for, and then you have your lady calling you broke ass nigga. You a broke ass nigga. You ain't got no money. You ain't got shit. I don't fuck with broke niggas. Like, you only in position, it sound like, because he put you in position.
Okay, real quick, y'all. The text say, her Facebook post say, I really don't know what to do, but I need help before I lose my life or freedom. My kids need me. Then she said, I'm way too loving and too forgiving. I'm a good ass woman, but to the wrong boy. What you know about carrying the load while being embarrassed, disrespected, and steady helping a man fight demons? You can't make nobody happy that's not happy with themselves. You gonna mentally and emotionally drain yourself holding on to nothing. I walk through pain with a smile because I look at any situation like God showing me something. A man ain't making shit happen for me. I'm the face behind me, my kids, and the nigga too.
Damn.
Well, at that point, that's on him for staying. He should have just left.
I agree. I
They
agree.
got kids.
Yeah, that's what was
Yeah, he's a
explained.
ass nigga.
Yeah, they have one
Hey, that's what I
together,
said, man.
and
That nigga.
one, she had one previous,
Yeah,
prior
he's
to
a
their
bitch
relationship.
ass nigga. So he just say the kids, right?
Yep.
That's crazy.
But
He was in the
you
middle
know,
of
they
drinking Hennessy. He was
whew.
throwing back shots of Hennessy the whole life. That nigga was getting sauced up before he snapped on her.
And that fighting demons can mean a lot, but I don't know. I do want to find out about this Udi guy, so I know I'm gonna try to look more into it. Let us know if y'all find out some more stuff, because like Wack said, if he's alive, it could be one of several things.
Where you from? Where they was from?
They are from South
Georgia.
Georgia. South Georgia, like around the what county did he say? Was it Emmanuel County?
We
But
believe
he
it's a
cheated.
small town or some shit, yeah.
Yeah, he cheated with a girl in Tifton, and Tifton is, I'm very familiar with Tifton, Georgia. So it's got to be one of those small towns around there. But shit, she cheated with a nigga in North Carolina, so shit, I don't know. But yeah, y'all, we got the link. Let's see, we got the link to the next room. Thank you. Ro, you gonna take us up out of
Yeah, love. This shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy.